No, let's do that again. Hello, YouTube. This is Armando, and today is Sunday, September 24th, 2006, and this is my second blog, number 2. It's been a couple of weeks since I put in my first blog online, and I've just been all sorts of busy. And that's actually the main reason why I'm doing my second blog lying down, because I've just been so busy that I've just been resting in the past 24 hours, just taking it very, very easy. But I decided, I had this big idea for my second blog. I was gonna do a show and tell and take my camera around my apartment and show you things that I have lying around and what I'm about. But I think I'm just gonna do that on my third blog, because that show and tell uh, looks like it's gonna be a little bit of effort. And this weekend I am not down for any effort. Although once I finish this blog, I'm gonna get very busy with other stuff. So, what have I been up to this past couple of weeks since the first blog? Well, two major things have been occupying my time, which I'm gonna tell you. First was the uh, first was the Cam Slam, the 2006 Cam Slam. This is not gonna ring any bells for you if you're not in Baltimore, Maryland. The Cam Slam is a local Baltimore, Maryland filmmaking competition in which teams make a short film in 48 hours. They start on a Friday night. They're given a prop. They have to do a film and incorporate the prop into the film, and the film is screened on that Sunday night. And this year it was the fifth annual Cam Slam, and the screening moved into the historical Senator Theater here in Baltimore. If you're in the Baltimore area, again, you will know what the Senator Theater is. It's a huge theater that is styled in the way that theater palaces were styled back in the 40s and 50s. It's one of the last surviving theaters of that kind in Baltimore. So the screening for the Cam Slam was held there on Sunday, the last Sunday, and it was a major success. I was one of the sponsors of the event. I got many local businesses to put in prices, door prices for the event, and we had about between 250 people and 300 people in attendance. Again, at the Patterson Theater, which is where the event was held last year, we typically have to turn people away because the event will be totally sold out and we couldn't fit another person into that arena. And I think the capacity of the Patterson is maybe 120 to 140 people in the screening area. Now the Senator can sit way more people. So we have about, I would say, somewhere between 250 and 300 people at the event. There were 16 teams showing their work out of 18. A couple of teams didn't make it, but you know that always happens. Uh, and the winning film was by, there were three films. I'm going to tell you what the films were about. Third place went to local filmmakers, Pasquinade Films, which are, a great bunch of people, Aaron Colors and Dallas Shelby and others. And they did a musical comedy film called You Just a Coconut. And yes, the prop was a coconut. Um, and they went all out and they did a musical in 48 hours. And that's really awesome because musicals are very difficult to do. Second place went to this new participant into the event called Rubber Mummy Productions. They did a short called Coconut Castle, and it was a spoof on classic Universal monster horror films. There were about 4 or 5 guys in the film, each one of them dressed up as a classic Universal monster. The Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein, the werewolf, and they were inside this coconut castle. They took the coconut and they made a castle out of it. It was really neat. and they were playing a version of Three Car Monty, except with coconut husk. And this girl comes and visits them, and anyways, and that was also a musical. That second film was also a musical. It was really inspired. It was over the top. The guys did a really great job, and they deserved to get the second place. First place, first place went to a local filmmaker named Bill DeWall, who is an all-around nice guy, and he did a film called A Wanted Man, and it was a western comedy, and he used the coconut prop in the film as background because he was able to do what is called keying. That is when you insert, you shoot stuff in a green screen room, and then you can insert, you can replace the green in the background with some other image, and that's called keying. And it was used extensively, for example, in Sin City. If you saw Sin City last year, there was that's how that film was made. So this filmmaker, Bill DeWall, he used the coconut as background for this western that he did, and it was funny. It was had nice production values. It was rougher on the edges, but he did a good job, and he ended up winning both the first award, audience award for the event, and he ended up winning the jury award because we had a special jury judging the films also. So he won both awards. So congratulations, Bill DeWall. So yeah, Cant Slam last Sunday at the Senator. I was extremely busy. Um, the other second thing that has been keeping me busy this past couple of weeks is the launch of my horror and cinema and entertainment website called horror101.com, which I'm going to point here because I'm going to put the title like right here. Horror101.com. That's horror-101.com. Please visit. Even if you only watch one horror film a year, please take the time to check out the site. And we've been online now for 2 weeks, but this was the first week where the site where we make the big announcement to people to come and check out the site, and I was just very busy just putting some touches on that. It's online. We're running. You can register for it. It's absolutely free. Not a lot of content right now because we launched 2 weeks ago, but the content is coming in the weeks ahead, and this is a site that is going to be grown very slowly. We're gonna see where it goes. It's an experiment. We're gonna be putting reviews of horror films. We're gonna be talking about horror books. We're gonna be talking about our favorite horror films we watched growing up. I grew up in the '70s and in the '80s. I'm gonna be talking about those films. We're gonna talk about indie horror films being made today in the United States, elsewhere in the world, and interviewing up and coming filmmakers. And things like that. So if you like scary movies, bookmark horror-101.com and visit us every once in a while, and enjoy it. We'll see you there. Horror-101.com. It's all about the horror film, baby. It's all about the horror film. So those are the two things that have kept me just way busy these past couple of weeks. I don't have much of a personal life. I'll tell you that right now. Let me have a sip of my coffee. Yeah, must have my cappuccino on a weekend morning. I gotta have my cappuccino. Yes, it's Starbucks. I know I'm a corporate whore. Fuck it. I gotta have my cappuccino.